Hey, it's Erica, and today I want to share with you everything I loved for the month of March. Let's just get right into it because I have an hour before I have to be at work, so I want to hurry up and film it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Physicians Formula Mascara Organic Wear. If you've seen my huge drugstore haul, you will know that I got a bunch of Physicians Formula mascaras for $1 a piece. At Giant Eagle, they had like this huge clearance on a lot of makeup. So go check out that video. I'll link it down below. But yeah, I got this for $1. This is originally like 12 or 13 bucks. And it's 100% natural origin mascara. I don't know if the fact that these are like organic or what makes them so good. But one of my favorites is by Physicians Formula. And it won the Besties Awards. It's a blog post that I do like at the beginning of the year, and it won for 2012 for Best Mascara, and I like this a lot better actually. The brush is a little bit strange, and when I first opened it I was kind of like, this isn't gonna work. I usually like longer bristles. I like a lot of volume, but I also want it to lengthen my lashes. So I curled my lashes and I put this on, and I noticed the first coat, you know, it made my lashes look a bit thicker, but it really coated every single lash and made my eyelashes look so lengthening. And I'm not somebody that normally puts on a second coat of mascara. I don't know, I just feel like it's too much. My eyelashes start to look like spidery, and sometimes it's the look I'm going for, but most of the time I'm not going for that. And if you wait maybe like 15 seconds after your first coat and put a second coat of this on, it won't look spidery. It will just make your lashes look even longer. So if you're looking for a really good lengthening mascara, this is a really good one. You can put as many coats on, well, 2 to 3 coats, and it's not going to look spiderly. It's just going to look like you have long, beautiful lashes, and I love this. Expect a review on a bunch of these Physicians Formula mascaras. I'm going to compare them on my blog. Okay, so the next thing, let's talk about another Physicians Formula product. This I got again at the Giant Eagle, and it was on sale, normally $12, $13. What did I get it for? Like $1 or 50 cents or something? And I had a Cashmere bronzer a couple years ago that I liked, but I wasn't in love with it. I just didn't think it was as pigmented like as I needed it to contour. But this is a really pretty blush. It is called, I think it's called Rose actually, and it's made with cashmere. It opens up kind of like a little book, and then on the other side you get a pretty big mirror actually. You get a mirror, and then you also get like a little brush. And this brush, I like brushes like this because they're really good for contouring your nose. Let's move on to Stila. I did a blog post on the Dancing with the Stars kits, and I'll link that blog post down below, but it was $15. I think I got it around Christmas time for like 15 bucks. It was originally like $30, and you got a BB cream, an eyeliner, a palette, it was like, what, 10 eyeshadows and a blush or something like that. And then you also got, I think it was a BB cream. I'm blanking here for some reason, but I'll link that down below. And the eyeliner. And I used to always wear black eyeliner, and then I went blonde, and now I feel like brown is just a lot better. And this is Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Lionfish. And it's a really nice eyeliner. I already know that I like Stila's eyeliners to begin with, but I like putting this in the inner rim and just a little bit under the lash line. And it's a really nice, it's just like a medium brown, and it does have like a little sparkle to it, but very subtle. You're not going to see like a bunch of glitter or sparkle on your eye. I just think it brings out the eyes in a great way, and it's deep enough to define, but also light enough to not look so harsh. And yeah, the Lionfish is a really good one if you're looking for a nice medium brown that's not going to smudge. It's called Smudge Stick. Oh, Smudge Stick. When I hear that, I feel like it smudges, like it's good for smudging out. I don't know. I never smudge out my eyeliner. Maybe it is like when you first apply it, but once it sets, it's on there. You're not going to get any smudging or anything. Like, I hate when my eyes water or something and you just see eyeliner and mascara running down my face or like up around here. You're not going to get that with the Stila eyeliners. So this has been my favorite eyeshadow, I mean, since the day I got it, and it's Stila Kitten. And the thing about Stila's eyeshadows is they are very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very touchy. They're very soft. You swatch it and you will have a nice, beautiful swatch. But at the same time, because they're so soft, they tend to break. So this one came broken a couple years ago, and this is Stila Kitten, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but I don't care. I'll still use it. Stila has some of the best eyeshadows, and this is my favorite eyeshadow ever. It is perfect. If you use like a packer brush, which is, I'm wearing it today, use a packer brush and just put it on the lid and blend it out with like a fluffy brush, it's gonna look beautiful. And it's just a really pretty shimmery champagne color, and I think it would look good on any skin tone at all. And speaking of blending out, so one thing I've been really liking doing is like, okay, so I have one of every brush. I don't have two of every brush, so it's kind of hard to designate one brush for different things just because I'd be like washing the dang brush every day. So I got this in my Ipsy, I think it was a couple months ago, but this is the Mirabella Eye Blender, and it's just a nice fluffy brush, and any fluffy brush will do, honestly. It doesn't have to be this one necessarily. I have a Sigma one that I use like a medium brown to first put my crease color in, but for this, I really like, so say I'm using the Stila Kitten all over the lid, I'll blend it out with nothing on it, a clean fluffy brush, and blend it out. And then I'll put my crease color with another crease brush on and blend it out with that brush, designated brush. And then at the end, I'll go in and just blend slightly. You don't want to blend too much because then it's going to look muddy and it's not going to look as perfect. I mean, not that you want to look perfect, but you know what I mean. It's not going to look as cute. So if you use a clean fluffy brush, it's your best bet to really, really blend out eyeshadows. It's my favorite way. It's been my favorite way for March. And I just got my hair cut. Oh God, 50 minutes and I gotta be at work, you guys. Last couple of things in beauty are two lip products. Another Ipsy thing. I really do love Ipsy, you guys. Ipsy is a great brand, or not a brand, but well, I guess it is. It's not really a brand, but it's a company. It's a great company. So this is something I got in my bag last month, and it is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie, and I have a video review on it, so I'll link that down below as well. And this is actually called Rebel. I don't know where they get these weird names. Like, this does not look like a rebellious color at all. It's just a nice medium nude pink, and I'm wearing it today over, it has like a slight, yeah, it has a minty scent, and it's a little sticky, but not like unbearably so, and it's pigmented. You know, you can wear it alone. I prefer to wear something underneath lip glosses, and well, today I am wearing it, but it is my favorite lipstick or lip product. It's a lip crayon, my favorite lip crayon of March, okay? So this is Coral Crush, and I have a review on this too on my blog. I'll link that down below. And I think that these two go really well together. This is a really gorgeous, bright, it's a corally pink, but I would say it leans more along the lines of like a bright pink. It's hit or miss depending if my lips are already dry. They tend to dry them out, but if they're not so dry, they're comfortable on the lips. That's all of my beauty stuff. Now I'm gonna move on to some healthy stuff. First of all, the Nature Box, okay? Let me tell you a little story about the Nature Box. Last month, I got a code, I think it was from Blair Fowler, to use to get my first box for $10 a month. And I'll put my code down below so you can get your first box for $10 a month. And then if you do sign up, you get your own code, right? You get your own link and you can give it to your friends or put it on your videos or whatever. And if you get another person to sign up, it's $10 a month again for that next month. And it just keeps going and going and going. So it's originally 20 bucks. So I do think that the Nature Box is definitely worth the $10 a month, but for me, I just don't have enough money for the $20 a month. It's reasonable, but the bags aren't. I can find something cheaper that's just as good at the grocery store. So I got my friend Leanna that I work with to sign up because she's like a real fitness buff and she likes healthy stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I got her to sign up. And I also got my other friend to sign up for the ipsy. And as soon as she signed up for the ipsy, I got an email saying, hey, your friend signed up and now you get so many points. Well, when my other friend signed up for the Nature Box, I didn't get any notification and they didn't even bring my $19.95 price down to $9.95. So I went ahead and called the company. So if I wasn't going to get the $10 a month, I was just going to cancel just because I'm poor, okay? I mean, I'm not poor, but I'm frugal, I guess you can say. So I went ahead and called the company and I was like, hey, you know, my friend signed up, and all they did was ask me for my email and they're like, we'll fix that right away. If you decide, see, I like trying a lot of new things for a discounted price the first month and then canceling. I know that's like maybe a bad habit. I didn't really know the cancellation process for the Nature Box. And you're supposed to cancel 5 days beforehand, and I called that day. So I'm getting my next box for $10 a month this next month in April, and I'm going to share that. If you guys are interested, I don't know, it just depends. So yeah, I really have been loving their snacks though. So I'll link that down below. I just wanted to update you guys on the Nature Box, because if I do a review, especially with a link that I get a discount with, I really want to be upfront. And they're a startup company. They've been around for a couple years and they said they've really taken off in the past year. So go support them. I mean, $10 a month, you really can't beat it. It's 5 snacks for 10 bucks. Another favorite food, a favorite healthy food I've been loving is grapefruit. These are really, really sour. I never liked grapefruit up until like a month ago. I just cut this baby in half, sprinkle some real sugar. I don't like the fake sugar, the Truvia. I mean, it's a grapefruit. You need some sugar, and I don't think that sugar is harmful, you know? So you cut it in half, sprinkle the sugar, and then you use a spoon to eat it out, and it's really good as long as you have the sugar. I've heard some people put salt on their grapefruit. I don't know. I've heard salt with apples, but yeah, I like with sugar. A few more things, okay? I really do love Netflix. That's $8 a month, I think, but I watch Netflix religiously. And a couple of my favorite documentaries. One is called Into the Abyss, and I really love criminal type documentaries, but criminal, like one of my favorite shows is Lockup. I know I'm like a weird girl, but yeah, so there's this one, it's called Into the Abyss, and I think it's won like a ton of awards, and it's mainly about this guy who is going to be killed by the state in a few days, and they interview the guy that's going to be killed, and they interview his accomplice and his father, and they interview the victims, and they basically just take you through the process of how a state kills somebody, whether you're pro execution or you're not for execution, because the guy who does the documentary is not for execution, but he does interview some people that are for execution, and I don't know, it's very unbiased. He did a great job, because I know that he's not for execution, and he did a really, really good job of making the film very unbiased, and it was a really, really good one, and I suggest that you watch it. Okay, another one is The Afterlife. It is basically about people that have had near-death experiences, and they interview these people about their near-death experience, and a lot of them have this experience where they're looking over their body and they're flatlining, and when they come to, they will tell you exactly what happened while they were dead because they were watching over their body. And yeah, there is a bunch of different ones, and it was a really cool documentary. Yeah, I really liked it, so if you are into that kind of stuff, you would like it. And then the last one is Happy. If you like feel-good things like lessons on how to be happy and how to change your world, not the world, but your world. Happy is a really good one. It really talks about the things that are proven to make you happy and the things that you think maybe make you happy but don't, and they're proven, and I learned a lot from it, and it is a really good documentary. If you like The Secret, you're gonna love Happy. And that's it, guys. Yeah, that's all I have time for, so that's pretty much it. And thank you guys so much for watching. It is now 3:15. I have to be at work at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna shut off the camera and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.